the show, though, do you want to give a small snippet on your update on the house build? Kind of keep it more accountability. I would like to hear all your updates so far.
Updates on this? Oh my goodness. Okay. Background on this, maybe a little bit over a year ago, bought a triplex. The idea after going through the triplex was like, maybe $30,000 max is going to be needed into 2 of the 3 units to get it up on the market, start getting the property cash flow. Started to do some of the demo. I mean, what first thing I learned is like buying a 70-year-old building comes with a lot of hidden costs, right? Things are not to code. Pipes are made with really old pipes. Like electrical does not meet the current standard. Yeah, there's a lot of learnings that come with your first real estate investment property. And so what ended up happening was like you started getting overwhelmed, right? Like the laundry list of things just explodes because you're like, well, I need to get this done or I need to get that done. And, very quickly that became close to like a $200,000 to do item of like to get this done, up, ready to go. In the most ideal state, it's going to be $200K. That stalled me out, right? Like $170,000. Where are you just going to get that out of anywhere?
But you're in tech, you could afford it.
I mean, only when one of the company's IPOs gets acquired.
I'm just kidding.
So like having to take a step back, the game plan right now is if it's $200K to get both units up and ready to go, for every month that it's basically sitting there, I'm losing that opportunity cost of bringing in some kind of income. And so the current game plan now is can't do both units. Let's just do one unit and get some money in the door. And so that's where we're at right now. Getting electrical done, getting some of the cosmetic stuff done, but probably for around 15K, one of the 2 units could be pretty close to done rather than like, oh, we need to get both units done for that large amount in sum. And then hopefully in the next, let's see, person comes out probably in 3 months, we could get it up where at least that one unit is making some money, which will then make it a lot easier and quicker to offset the needed renovations for the last unit. And then we could actually turn focus on there. So instead of just like sitting, waiting until 200K is just magically stashed up in the bank, at least keeping the ball moving forward, I think is the big takeaways so far from the renovation standpoint.
So this podcast is being recorded on May 28th, and you said 3 months.
Yeah,
So
three months.
Can you give me a deadline? So like
a deadline for that?
Give me a 3-month deadline. What do you want? 3 months?
Oh my gosh, I'm in like contracts right now with like some of some of the contractors, so I don't actually have like solidified dates of when they could come out yet. And that's another thing that I'm learning right now is summertime up here in Seattle, tradesmen are booked galore. Like this is their busy season. Because like up in Seattle, you only have 3 months of like good weather. And so everyone's rushing them in the summertime to get that done. Ooh, it's hard to commit. I mean, I there's like one of them that I literally messaged today and I need to get an idea back because the estimate for them to come through, like I had to switch contractors a couple of times. Like for electricians, some of them are like, I can't come out and give you an estimate for a month and a half to get an estimate, not even scheduled to get the work done, to get an estimate. And so like this one, we've gotten the estimate, like all of that stuff. I don't know what their actual schedule looks like to get them out here. But for right now, let's say September 1, let's have a check-in on that. September 1, let's see if what the current state is. My goal by September 1 is all of the infrastructure is done and that we're at a state of either getting someone in there, or if we're going the Airbnb route, then getting all the furniture and making it look all themed and stuff like that.
So 1 unit by September.
1 unit by September 1st. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because then that'll give us another five months, right? To I said 5 months. 5, 3, 9. It's only 3 months. Yeah, it's like another 3 months before the end of the year to like really make a hard push to getting the other unit done, which would be nice. If we can do that, we would be back on track with my spreadsheet of where the property should be if we can make some magic work in the next 6 months.
All right. Hey, you heard it here.
Yeah, there we go. All right. Well, we'll end it on that note. So if you made it this far, appreciate you hanging out with Jo and myself. This is episode 6. This is Nick. Thank you for listening. And Jo, any final words?
No, have a great day. Thank you for listening. Appreciate you.
Amazing. Talk to y'all in the next one.